Entitled mom gets me kicked out of my job because I'm pregnant. 34 female. I cheated on my spouse. 38 male of 6 years. He knows everything. I desperately need advice.
Before we get started, make sure to subscribe so you will never miss a video. So let's get started.
Entitled mom gets me kicked out of my job because I'm pregnant. I just need to get this off my chest. I'm very upset about this. I'm 23, female. I'm 8 weeks pregnant, which means I'm in that spot where morning sickness hits you at any time and it hits you hard. I'm a server at a restaurant famous for their burgers and ribs. The restaurant was barely open for 2 hours, and I suddenly felt like I was going to throw up. I hurried to the bathroom, and nothing came out. Good. Good, no harm done, right? I'm waiting for some food to be done to take out in the kitchen. All my tables are done, so I was gonna follow another server and help her food out. When I came back, my manager had told me that a customer had reported me for dry having me on a job, I guess, and I had to be absent home. The manager, bless his heart, tried to tell her that I'm just pregnant and my symptoms are hitting me hard. This lady, while she had a child with her, clearly and loudly said, "I don't give a fuck," and left. I assume after paying for her food. Last time I checked, morning sickness isn't contagious. And even though I didn't actually vomit, I washed my hands and face regardless. The whole thing? Blown out of proportion. The whole thing made me bad because it's not like this is something I have control over, and she wasn't even in my section. I wasn't serving her. Now I'm stuck home, and all the tips I made today was measly $18. I have a baby to save up for, damn it. My manager were equally angry and have given me my own trash can outside and a bag so I don't have to run to the bathroom anymore. Ironically though, I had brought her food to her when I was following a co-worker. Presumably after she reported me, and before I had found out, she smiled at me and didn't even say anything. Okay, I feel better. Thanks for reading. 34 female. I cheated on my spouse. 38 male of 6 years. He knows everything. I desperately need advice. I want to start by saying I love him dearly. He is a wonderful partner and a father, and he did nothing to deserve this. I went out with some friends over the weekend, and in a blackout drunken state, I slept with another man. Once I came to, I cried in this person's bed and went home. The next morning, I was so overwhelmed with guilt. I told my spouse everything. It crushed him. It crushed me. It's been 3 years since my indiscretions, and my loving partner has told me we can try to move past it. I don't even feel deserving for his forgiveness. I'm in no way justifying my behavior, but I was so wasted. I had no idea what I was doing. Shit excuse for a grown woman. I know. That doesn't matter though. I still cheated, and I accept full responsibility for my horrific actions. I don't know what drove me to do it. Intimacy has deepened in recent years, but I truly still love this man with all my heart. Maybe I wanted the attention. Maybe I wanted to feel sexy. I know whatever the cost, I'm a selfish loser and it's all my fault. I just can't make sense of it and neither can he. I've cried more tears than I ever have in my life, and the guilt, shame, and pain I've caused him is eating me alive. I suggested counseling, but my partner doesn't seem receptive. We talked several times about it. I reassure him I love him. I have been nothing but fully accountable for what happened. I apologize every chance I can. He's kind about it, but devastated. He's not a big communicator, so I really have no idea what's going on in his head. I've promised to never drink like that again, to never go out again socially without him. I've told him he can have access to my phone, social media, emails, and anything else he wants. I've asked him what he needs from me, and I don't really get much of a response. I seem to be doing most of the talking. I am so disgusted with myself. I'm in a constant state of self loathing and self hatred. I remind myself every chance I get how badly I've behaved and how thoughtless my actions were. My partner has these moments where sadness washes over his face, and it just shatters me. All deservedly so. I want to be respectful and give him what he needs. I've shared my feelings of devastation repeatedly with him, but I don't want to make it all about me when we talk about it. So I'm pouring my heart out here. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I can't think straight. I need advice. Where do we go from here?